is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. That's lifted the other way out to left. Coulter comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Pedro Portillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Portillo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls.
Just underway here in Oakland. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 2. So stepping in, Sean Bauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bauer.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Pitts.
The second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and it gets by him. A swinging strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Bauer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Mendoza is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, William Pollard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, William Pollard.
First offering on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Clinton has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Sean Lyons. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. From the stretch, just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter. Homer Mays has 2 hits in 11 trips for the series so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Daryl Aquino, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-0 to him now. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Chad Bedelia. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. First delivery to him on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Stepping into the box, John Pitts with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Fouled off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. but this will land untouched. Pitts gets his lead at first, nobody out. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Settling in now, Jeff Pitts comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. From the stretch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. One and one, here it comes. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So coming to the plate, Sammy Pitts. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in, Brady Day. It's been a struggle for him in the series. 1 hit in 13 at-bats. In there, strike 1.
0-1. Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Enrique Velasquez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard.
He's to his feet. Can he get it there? He can indeed. A great play there for the first out. Digging in, Jason Coulter.
The left fielder, Jason Coulter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. And it's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So striding forward now, Graham Mendoza. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Just missing here. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Line to the right side.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground is short. Hits. Fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesse Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Pedro Portillo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
1-1 the count. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4.
Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Number 8.
Ready for another chance? Sean Power. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Connor Pitts.
Second base. Connor.
First pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Number 31.
Standing in, John Pitts. He singled his last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the payoff pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. The 3-2 pitch. Fastball too high. Ball 4. Up next for the Rays, Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Outside 2-1. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, William Pollard. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman, William
Here's
Pollard.
the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Too tight with that one, 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Hits is right there, 1 down. Now batting, Sean Lyons.
Lyons.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hits, has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Striding in for Oakland, Homer Mays. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 to him now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now the A's designated hitter, Daryl Aquino. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. trying to pick things up where we left off. Jeff Pitts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The batter.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Sammy Pitts. First delivery to him on the way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. A high fastball is in there. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing a little resistance here, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Brady Day. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hot shot down the line, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Chad Fidelia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Enrique Velasquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Jason Coulter.
The left fielder, Jason Coulter.
First offering on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Pedro Portillo. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Kiermaier is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Sean Bauer. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 3-2 pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Peter Gonzalez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Connor Pitts will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
2-0 now. And there's the first strike. 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The right fielder,
ready now, John Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So striding in, Graham Mendoza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Graham Mendoza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Outside.
Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Digging in and looking for more, William Pollard. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, hits. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Mendoza leads off first with one away. In the dirt, and now let's see. In time as he just gets the tag down. Lifted down the line in left. Pitts is after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got two quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jeremy Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Three and 0 now.
Well, ball three there. Hey, and the Rays right now, they would love to take a leadoff walk to start this inning.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Line shot to first, and there's one away. In now, Jeff Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 4-1. On the year, Pitts carries a very respectable hitting line, right at .310.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. High and deep to right center. Kiermaier giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Sammy Pitts.
Sammy Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Sean Lyons, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Sean Lyons.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Homer Mays. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Line hard, but foul. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Up next for Oakland.
Next will be the designated hitter, Daryl Aquino. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the outfielder, Chad Bedelia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Splitter, 2-2. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now in this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Gil Cruz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 0, Gil Cruz.
So digging in now, Brady Day. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First offering on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
1-2. Here it comes. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The 7th fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping into the box, Pedro Portillo.
Pedro Portillo.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. A dive, but he's back. Another look to first. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in now, Sean Bauer. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Hits at second with 2 down. Hit in the air to shallow center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Enrique Velasquez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
Nope, at the ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swinging a soft liner. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Jason Coulter. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First delivery to him on the way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pitts is there. 2 gone. Next up for the A's, Graham Mendoza. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Mendoza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Leading off the inning, Connor Pitts, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's another 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hits on at first, nobody out. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Misses, ball 2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping in, Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts.
First offering on its way. Shot toward right center. Fidelia is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another shot now.
Up next
Jeff
for Tampa
Pitts.
Bay. The shortstop. Jeff Pitts.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner will get back standing. And again a throw. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Jeremy Pitts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch to the right side and through a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Tampa Bay.
Stepping up now, Brady Day. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. 2 out, bases loaded. And here's a ball hit in the air. Fidelia is in pursuit. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Benito Ordonez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 6, Benito Ordonez.
Leading off the inning, William Pollard, and they'll need him to get something going here.
William Pollard.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And that misses 2-2. Popped him up. Day moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kiermaier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Sean Lyons.
Shortstop, Sean Lyons.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and a strike. Soft liner to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Will Casillas enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Casillas.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jesse Pitts, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. From the stretch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Pedro Portillo. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Sean Power is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Count even now at 1-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Connor Pitts.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Has a look. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Ready once again, John Pitts. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set it.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. 1 run scores. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. Diego Hernandez is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Jeremy Pitts will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Pollard is over, and he puts it away for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Pitts. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
3-2 with the bases loaded. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a liner, but foul. The next 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. This is popped up. Mays is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Gregory Pitts takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 14, Gregory Pitts.
striding in to start the ninth, Homer Mays, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
No balls and 1 strike. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And this is knocked down on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Now back, the designated
Digging in, Daryl Aquino.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And 2 count. Here's the pitch. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2. Ball 2.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
3 balls and 2 strikes. A full count to the A's DH.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Daryl Aquino is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. He's set and the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Up high. 2-1 now. Mays, base runner at first with 1 out. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. And this is hit hard up the middle. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Christian Yelich will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Yelich.
Line hard to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting
at the plate, Jason Coulter. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Line down the left field line. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Last strike now for Oakland. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes.